All right, so for this video, we are going to go through one hypothesis analysis on your project. This is a project from last semester. I'm just trying to show you how to use the hypothesis testing in your project. All right, so we go ahead with this. So this is the survey question. All right, so first question is, do you feel well rested when you wake up in the morning? This one has answers of yes and no. Another is, this is also the same thing, right? Yeah, same thing, just different visualization. It's just the count. And this is also the same thing in a tabular format. All right. Yes. Okay. So this one is how many hours of sleep do you get per night on average? So this one has a range from 1 to 2 hours, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, and so on. This is just the same thing, the count of or the tally of how many. This one is in person. This one is in count. Okay, now this is the table of count, hours of sleep, count, how many servers answered. So here, this is a important or interesting way of putting this. So we know how we have the hours of sleep. We have 1 to 2 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 5 to 6 hours, and so on. Then we have the class boundary. What we want to calculate is the mean, mode, median, variance, and standard deviation, right? Before actually going to hypothesis testing. So here what was done is two of the survey questions were corrected. All right. So the questions of let me just delete this second comment. So okay, now it's centered. It's better, right? Okay. So firstly, these three are this two or this one is from the hours of sleep. How many hours did someone get? Like 1 to 2 hours. And from there, second question asks, do you feel well rested? Yes or no? So here there's 0% who said they sleep 1 to 2 hours and said they are well rested. Okay. And there's only 1% who said not well rested, basically. So how we're going to do is we're going to create two tables. All right. So one of the tables will be hours of sleep and well rested. So 3 to 4 hours, only one people said they're well rested. 5 to 6 hours, only one people said, sorry, on 9 people said they're well rested. 7 to 8 hours, 5 people said they're well rested. All right. Similarly, there will be another table or another set of calculations with this table where it says hours of sleep, but here instead of well rested, we use not well rested or the persons who said no to being well rested. This is like how you can combine multiple survey questions under one table, because if you have multiple, how to say, multiple frequencies, you cannot do the calculations, right? So here also, like you see, 1 to 2 hours, only one people said they are well rested, they are not well rested. 3 to 4 hours, 20 people said they sleep 3 to 4 hours but not well rested, something like that. So combining two different survey questions into one table. If you find this combination, like how to combine hard, you can reach out to me. We can like try in the Telegram to combine, or if there is a need to combine. If you do not need to combine, that's fine. And the next step is to graphically represent the graph data using R. So here she just uh, did a R programming code to graphically represent the data that she created or the table that she created, because this table is actually the combination of two survey questions, right? But if you take the visualizations from the Google Forms, you only have one visualization for one question. As she created a new table, so she created a R code as well, and she did the visualization for that. Now, as I may explained before, for the table, she is doing two calculations from this one table, one with the well rested yes, one with the well rested no. So we have hours of sleep on average by yes or no. So for no, we calculate the mean, mode, median, mid-range, variance, standard deviation, Chebyshev's theorem. Okay, and then we go for yes, where we use this column as our frequency. We also calculate everything: mean, mode, median, standard, model class, mid-range, standard deviation, Chebyshev's theorem, and so on. And then we do the hypothesis test based on the combined data. So here it says the most people that sleeps more than 6 hours feel well rested. That's her claim. And her alternative hypothesis is most people does not sleep more than 6 hours but still feel well rested. So she has the data of N1 for this hypothesis as 16, N2 as 26. Then she calculated the critical value, okay, and she also did test runs of the run testing. So she got the values. I think yeah, this formulas has been distorted a bit because of downloading from Google Docs. And then she has the test value. And this actually showed that she can accept the null hypothesis, and there is not enough evidence to reject the null hypothesis claim, where most people sleep more than 6 hours feel well rested. This is just a sample. Also, like I think Madam shared two project files with you explaining how to do the project. So this is just an idea if you want to, combine multiple survey questions into a one set table. So this is just one part of the project from our last semester. But this should give you a general idea of how it should be done or how it can be done. All right. So I think yeah, that's all. It's very straightforward because I just made a video on chapter 8. So I don't want to explain or go in details on the hypothesis testing because it's already done there. But anyways, good luck. And if you have any problems with the project, if you find any issues there, if you want to like show your report to me, you can send it to me. Maybe I can give you some feedbacks on it. So yeah, that's all for today as well as this semester. I think this will be our last video. Thank you very much for watching and good luck on your final exams. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi